Alec Baldwin and a weapons specialist will be charged with involuntary manslaughter after a gun went off on a movie set in 2021, killing a cinematographer. Baldwin was holding a Colt .45 revolver during rehearsals when it discharged, killing Halyna Hutchins and wounding a director. Kris Van Cleave is following the case from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Kris?
Well, John, Baldwin could face up to 5 years in jail if convicted. The DA plans to formally file these charges in the coming days, but you're not going to see Baldwin arrested or in handcuffs or any kind of a perp walk. In fact, what will happen next is he'll get a court summons. What Alec Baldwin's lawyer calls a miscarriage of justice, Santa Fe's district attorney calls preventable and criminal.
This was recklessness. This was a negligent discharge of a firearm because he pulled that trigger.
32 Santa Fe, one female shot in the chest.
Baldwin was rehearsing a scene with cinematographer Halyna Hutchins and director Joel Sousa when the gun went off on the set of the movie Rust, killing Hutchins and wounding Sousa. This is what Baldwin told detectives.
It should have been a cold gun with no rounds inside or dummy rounds. I take the gun out slowly, I turn, I cock the pistol, bang, it goes over, she hits the ground.
Investigators later found 5 live rounds on the set. In December 2021, Baldwin told ABC News he did not pull the trigger.
Someone is responsible for what happened, and I can't say who that is, but I know it's not me.
I think probably the most surprised person in America today is Alec Baldwin.
CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman says the actor may have thought the case was behind him after a settlement with Hutchins' family. Instead of leniency, the DA announced those 2 involuntary manslaughter charges, both felonies.
It might, in the end, force a plea to a lesser charge. And that is good bargaining power for this prosecutor.
Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, who is in charge of the firearms on set, also faces 2 involuntary manslaughter charges. Her attorney says Hannah will be exonerated of wrongdoing. Assistant Director David Halls, who handed the gun to Baldwin, agreed to plead guilty to negligent use of a firearm.
I wasn't going to make a decision one way or another depending on what their status in this life is. You act in reckless disregard of someone's life, then you should be held to account for that.
In a statement, the Hutchins family praised the decision to bring charges, but in a civil settlement, her husband joined the movie Rust as an executive producer. It was supposed to resume filming this month. Tonight, the production company wouldn't tell us if that's actually going to happen, John.
Kris, you said this. What's next in terms of when this trial would start?
Sure. So next step will be the formal filing of these charges, then a court summons, a first appearance and arraignment, basically. That'll probably be done virtually. And then within 60 days of that, there'll be a preliminary hearing where a judge will decide if there's enough evidence to move forward, and if so, with what charges. From there, it enters the queue for the jury system. However, this could move faster than most cases, the DA tells me, because they've already done all of the investigative work, all of the gathering, things that they would typically do after they've charged somebody. In this case, they have it and are more or less ready to go. So it's possible this could move along. It's also possible there's a plea deal somewhere along the way and it never goes to trial.
Very good. Kris Van Cleave in Santa Fe. Thank you so much, Kris.